Yo yo yo, it's your boy Luap. February 27th, 1996 marked a special day in my life, spawning the best franchise, in my opinion, to ever come out, Pokemon. No game franchise has gotten more money or more playtime out of me. Next month we're celebrating the 25th anniversary and there should be a lot of news dropping. In this video I'll do my best to predict the games and information that they will drop in the trailer, and I'll do my best to keep it as realistic as possible. As always, you can find timestamps in the description below if you want to skip to a specific segment that interests you the most. Right now, about 70% of people watching aren't subscribed, so if you can help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers, that would be really appreciated, and you can just unsub if you don't like the future content. Another special mention is another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon port. I did give my takes on whether or not we'll get one in a video that you can click the card above to watch. With all that being said, let's get started on today's video. So first, we have the MOBA game announced last year on June 24th, 2020, Pokemon Unite. I for one actually really want to get this game, but I'm unsure of how well it will do. My prediction for this one is that they will give us more details about the game, hopefully revealing more of the roster, more of the gameplay, and even a release date since we haven't really gotten much information as of yet. The game is slated to release this year, but we don't really know when, but I'll make the bold assumption that it'll either go live as soon as the event takes place, or right after, like on the next day or so. This year we should be getting lots of drops in Pokemon content, and since it's not being produced by Nintendo directly, it leaves a lot of room for it to come out faster. Of course, this game will have a lot of in-game purchases, but I hope it will just be for skins, which are already confirmed, and not lock playable characters behind a paywall. Since it is free, I will definitely be getting it on my Switch and playing around with it. I played League of Legends like 5 years ago, and this game looks right up my alley, so just take Pokemon on anything and I'll probably purchase it. New Pokemon Snap. Oh boy, I'm not actually entirely sure on this one. On one hand, I did play the original back on the Nintendo 64 quite a bit, but admittedly not more than most people. I think that this game looks visually amazing, and they'll reveal a little bit more information than what they already did show, which again wasn't much. I hope they add an online mode, one where you can do essentially challenging a friend or a random person. Something like going on the same track and seeing who gets the best score by the end of it. Maybe even have an online leaderboard somehow. Another thing that they could do to make this game more fun is a way to randomize what happens in the courses. I predict that there won't be more than 20 courses, and that's being extremely generous, but what I mean about randomizing is the order in which the Pokemon can appear. For example, in the beginning of the track, maybe you see Marowak on the right hand side, but maybe the next time you play it, it's like a Drifloon or something like that, just a completely random Pokemon. And I don't know if this is possible or not, because I do know in order to have the graphics as amazing as we have them, it's because everything is scripted and the Pokemon are appearing at the time that they want us to see it, so that's why we can have such amazing graphics. However, something like this can really make each one a little bit different and in turn make the overall experience a lot better, so I'm really hoping we get something like this implemented in the game. The game that I'm most looking forward as far as ones already confirmed, kind of, is the Diamond and Pearl Remakes. Reliving the nostalgia of a game that I first played when I was in the 6th grade, I truly can't wait. I'm predicting that we'll finally get some information regarding the game in a quote-unquote direct, but it won't be a lot. I'm predicting a small trailer, something like what we got when we first got Sword and Shield, to show off the graphics and a bit of the overworld, maybe some gameplay mechanics that are returning. I also think that we are going to get the release date, which will probably be slated for November of this year. You know, gotta get those holiday sales in. As far as my wishlist goes, I want Pokemon contests to be back and improved upon. The dream would be to have something similar to the anime, but that's probably way out of the realm of possibility. A more realistic option is to do online contests with friends, maybe a competitive mode being another dream option to tackle on in there. The same goes for the Underground, although this would definitely be best with just friends because I'm not sure how online would be implemented on this. I still want to be able to go to the Underground. I just really hope that this feature isn't removed from the game. And finally, as many people are predicting, I think we'll have a Gmax and Dynamax capabilities in the game. How it usually works is that we get games with the same features in the concurrent generation. In Generation 6 we got Auras, you know, with X and Y, so Mega Evolutions were included in them. Can't say much about Generation 7 since they didn't really have any remakes, unless we count the Let's Go games. Okay, so maybe saying we usually get them isn't a good argument because they just have only done it one time, but since they recently worked on Dynamax with Sword and Shield, as well as on the expansion pass, I think they can easily implement it here. It'll be nice to get to see some key Sinnoh Pokemon with a Gigamax form, as I really like the aesthetic change they bring on the table. The one I like to see the most personally is Garchomp. Cynthia sends her out in the climactic final battle of the game and sends shiver down all of our spines. So this last one is kind of a wild card pick. If you've been following a lot of other PokeTubers, you might have seen some sort of mention of this. What it is are supposed quote-unquote leaks, but I would take them with not just a grain of salt, but the whole pack of it. Remakes of Pokemon Yellow, Crystal, and Emerald all packaged together. Think of Mario 3D All-Stars, but with the Pokemon edition. I would absolutely kill for this and would buy it with no hesitation. To make it even better, of course, all you have to do is implement online capabilities wherever it's possible. For example, maybe the Battle Tower in Crystal, or of course just battles, or all the Battle Frontier facilities in Pokemon Emerald. Think how amazing that would be. You might also want to allow access to Pokemon Home to transfer your Pokemon to the newer generations, and you got yourself lots of buyers coming your way. An ideal time to release this would be sometime between August or September to really, space out the releases of everything. Get it right in between new Pokemon Snap and the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and you're going to make a lot of money every few months. They might also try to be cheeky and have this a limited time release. To that I say, it sucks, but I'm still going to buy it. The Pokemon 25th anniversary will be an epic year for all us Pokemon fans. We'll be getting at least 2, but probably 3 new games. I know that I'll personally be buying them all and hopefully covering them on the channel in the future. Which games do you guys want to see out of the most in the trailer that I talked about? I want to see all the comments in the comment sections and I will reply to every single one of them. Thanks again for watching and don't forget to subscribe for future content. See you guys next time. Peace.